Hello everyone. Today we will continue with a maths session from Maths World book designed for grade 3. I'll continue with the topic of division further, with the emphasis on learning the concept of verification of division today. The formula which your children must remember or keep in mind is dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by the quotient plus the remainder. Let us begin to solve some questions from exercise 6.2 to understand and also remember this concept of verification in division. As per question 4, we need to divide and find the quotient and remainder. Also, we need to verify the answer which we have got. The A part says 34 divided by 4. As we have already understood the long division method, children, in question 1 and 3, we will write the numbers appropriately in between the sign. We will then remember the table of 4 and find out if 34 comes in the table of 4 or not. As you are aware, children, 34 does not come in the table of 4. So, we will find a number which is just smaller than 34 in the table of 4, such that we get 32. So we wrote 4 multiplied by 8, giving us 32. On subtracting 34 and 32, we get 2 as the answer. Therefore, children, from the concepts of division, you are already aware that 2 is the remainder and 8 is the quotient. Remembering the formula which I have just told you, dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by the quotient plus the remainder. This is the formula for verifying any division problem. After that, we will put in the numbers from the above options in this formula. The divisor is 4, the quotient is 8 and the remainder is 2. So we wrote 4 multiplied by 8 plus 2. As we all know, children, 4 multiplied by 8 gives us the answer as 32, which when added to 2 gives us the answer as 34. 34 is nothing but the dividend in our problem. If you observe, children, in the beginning we started with 34 and we came as the answer as 34. Therefore, we will write that we have verified our division and we know that our quotient and remainder is correct. Moving on, we will take another example. In the B part, we have 65 divided by 9. On writing the numbers appropriately in between the signs, we move on to finding out from the table of 9 at what place does 65 come. However, we know that 65 does not come in the table of 9. But we also know that 63 is the number which is just smaller than 65 and can be used for division. So, we write 7 on the right hand side of the division symbol and 63 below 65. On subtracting, we get 2 as the remainder. Putting these obtained quotient, remainder and divisor in the formula of verification, which is dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by the quotient plus the remainder, we get 9 multiplied by 7 plus 2, which again in turn gives us the answer as 63 plus 2, which is 65, which in turn is nothing but the original dividend from the question. When we know, children, that our original dividend from the question is same as our answer, we can say that we have verified our division method and we can be sure that our division is correct. We will see one more example. In question C, we have 31 divided by 5. From the table of 5, we know that 31 cannot be found in the table. So, we write 5 into 6 giving us 30, which when subtracted from 31 gives us 1 as the remainder. Putting all these values in the formula of verification, which is dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by the quotient plus the remainder. We get 5 multiplied by 6 plus 1, that is 30 plus 1 or 31. Since 31 is same as our original dividend in the question, we can be assured that our answer is correct and the division is also correct. This is how we verify our answers through a long division method, children. In case you obtain an answer which is not the same as the dividend, then you should go back again to your method of long division and check for errors if any. We will solve another problem, children. In the D part, we have 35 divided by 7. We all know that 7 into 5 is 35, and so the remainder will be 0. When we put all these answers available in the formula for verification, we get 7 multiplied by 5 plus 0, which is nothing but 35. When we go back to our original question, we see that 35 is a dividend, which is also the answer obtained after verification. Hence, we can check and be assured that our answer as well as the division method used is correct. A few problems need to be done by you yourself, children, in your notebooks. So kindly do parts E, F, G and H from the book yourself and verify your answers as per the method taught. Part E says 57 divided by 7. Part F says 80 divided by 8. Part G has 26 divided by 3. And finally, in the H part, you have 52 divided by 6. Thanks for watching, children. I hope you understood the concept of verification in division clearly. Keep learning and keep practicing, because we all know that practice is what makes us perfect.